Hey there, welcome to our channel. Are you ready to dive into the exciting world of YouTube and discover how you can start your own rapidly growing channel without ever showing your face or using your voice? If you're looking for fresh, innovative ideas that don't require you to be on camera, you've come to the right place. Whether you're a seasoned creator or just starting out, we've got the strategies and tips you need to launch a successful YouTube channel and make an impact. So, buckle up and get ready to explore the fastest growing YouTube channel ideas that you can start today. So let's get started. So, let's start with niche number 1, workout tutorials. A lot of people, especially with the times that we're in right now, are interested in fitness. So, you could potentially make workout tutorials. If you know a personal trainer or someone who does workouts on a regular basis, you could just hire them, film them, do workout tutorials. People can just watch and follow along, and there doesn't necessarily have to be any talking in those types of videos whatsoever. Next up is how to draw. So, if you have drawing skills or you know someone who does, then you could potentially run a drawing channel. Another option, if you don't know anyone who can draw, you can literally hire someone from Upwork or Fiverr who's an artist and can make these types of videos that don't even require you to talk into a microphone or don't even require you to use your voice whatsoever. An example channel that does this is this channel called How to Draw in Paint. As you can see, they just do videos like how to draw emoji step by step, and they simply show how to do so. There's no talking in the videos whatsoever, and some of these videos can get lots of views. Another option for this as well would be to do speed drawing tutorials like these videos right here, in which they draw certain things and then it's sped up way faster so that someone can see you draw something that might have taken you hours in just a couple of minutes. People love these, and they get millions of views. Next up, piano tutorials. So, if you know how to play piano, you could potentially film yourself playing different songs, and people can actually learn how to play just from watching you. Another option would be to use software such as Synthesia right here, in which you can actually play music and then just screen record the software. The example channel that does this is this channel called Pianonize right here, with over 1.6 million subscribers, and this channel gets 17 million views per month. As you can see, they're just using software just like Synthesia right here, and they play all these different songs. A lot of these videos can get lots of views. For example, this video right here got 23 million views on it. Next up, car spotting. So, car spotting is simply something where people go out there and they find cool cars, and they take videos of them. An example channel that does this is this channel called Exotic Car Spotters right here. As you can see, they just go to these different car meets and stuff, they take videos of people's cool cars, and these videos get millions of views. There's a large number of people out there that literally just like to watch cool cars drive around. This channel brings in over 3 million views per month doing this. An option for getting content for a channel like this would be to go to somewhere like a car meet or somewhere that a lot of cool fancy cars are going to be, and then simply recording the cars. Now, I would suggest asking for permission before you just go out there and film random people's cars. Ask them for permission and make sure that they're okay with it. Another option would be to go to dealerships even and ask them, hey, could I film some of your cars? Could I do a walkthrough of your car? You don't even necessarily have to talk in your videos whatsoever. For example, this channel doesn't even talk in any of their videos. They just film other people's cars. Just like car spotting, there's also something known as airplane spotting. And that brings us into our next niche on this list of ideas that do not require you to use your voice, and that is airplane spotting. So, as you can see, here's a channel called Razgriz Flight and Spotting. They make videos just filming airplanes landing or filming on the planes themselves, different flights from around the world. This channel right here brings in over 2 million views per month. They just go out to airports, film different planes landing and taking off, and sometimes from the passenger point of view as well. Aviation enthusiasts love to watch this. Next up, farming. So, if you're a farmer or you know someone who does farming, this could potentially be a good niche. As you can see, an example channel in this niche is called Big Tractor Power, and they simply make videos of different tractors on farms. This channel actually pulls in 4 million views per month. They film tractors harvesting, collecting crops, planting crops, and so on. A lot of these videos actually get a lot of views, surprisingly. Next up, street food, and this channel called Dancing Bacons is a great example of this. They simply go to different street food markets and film people making the food. As you can see, some of these videos have millions of views on them, and this channel brings in over 8 million views per month. They make videos like Taiwanese street food market night market, and they just film a bunch of people making the food. So, if you have a street food market near you or you want to go to one, you could potentially film them making some of the food. Obviously, always ask if it's okay if you film them making the food, and if they're okay with it, you could do so and maybe even make a whole channel out of doing it. Next up, experiments, and this channel called Fun Science is a great example of this. They make videos of different experiments like easy science experiments to do at home right here, 33 amazing science experiment. This channel brings in over 1 million views per month just doing these wacky experiments in which there's no talking whatsoever. You don't even have to talk in making videos like this. Next up, life hacks, which is somewhat similar but just doing different hacks around the house or different crafts that could make your life easier. An example channel that does this is the channel 5-Minute Crafts, which gets an insane amount of views and is actually one of the fastest growing channels on all of YouTube. Next up, drone footage. So, if you own a drone, you could potentially just fly it above different cities, take videos of them, and then post them on YouTube. This video right here got over 391,000 views, and it's simply just flying drones from around the world. You could just go to popular places, fly your drone, and potentially get a lot of views doing this. Next up, real estate house walkthroughs. So, if you're a realtor yourself or you know a realtor, or you want to reach out to one and see if you can partner up and run a channel like this, an example channel that does this is called Open House 24. As you can see, they simply make videos walking through these different houses. There's no talking in the videos whatsoever, and these videos actually get millions of views. This channel right here gets almost 265k views per month. So, this channel is getting a lot of views, and the houses don't even necessarily need to be mansions to get a lot of views either. As you can see, a lot of these houses are very big. But if we sort it by their newest videos right here, a lot of their houses are just simple, normal everyday houses, and it can still get a lot of views. You could potentially make a lot of money if you were to partner with a realtor, a real estate agent, and you get a commission for every single house sale that you get. That could potentially make a lot of money or get leads for a real estate practice if you own one yourself or you know someone who does. Next up, fishing videos, videos like this one right here, in which they catch different types of fish using different types of traps and stuff like that can get a lot of views. This channel right here is getting 20 million views per month. This video alone got 33 million views on it. Next up, gardening, and this channel right here is a good example of a channel doing this called tropical gardening. They just walk through different gardens, and a lot of these videos get a lot of views. Next up, scuba diving and treasure hunting. Here's a channel that does this, for example. As you can see, he just goes in the water, finds different things under the water, people who lost their sunglasses, for example, in the river, puts a camera on his head, videotapes it, puts it online. People love these types of videos. 23 million views on this video. This channel gets 6.5 million views per month, and on this video right here, there's no talking on the video whatsoever, yet it still gets a lot of views. Next up, survival videos and primitive building videos. These videos have absolutely blown up in the past few years. As you can see, if you search primitive building on YouTube, you can find all these types of videos of people building these types of huts and places to live that are absolutely remarkable. Now, if you don't have skills to make anything crazy like that, you can also just search primitive survival right here, and there are a lot of videos of people making things in the woods and trying to survive. Most of these videos don't even have any talking in them. Next up, satisfying videos. Here's a channel called Oddly Satisfying, 3.31 million subscribers, and they simply do videos of different things that people consider satisfying. These are kind of random videos. There's no talking in any of these videos, and as you can see, this channel gets 281 million views per month. Next up, woodworking videos. So, woodworking videos, as you can see right here, they don't even require you to use your voice if you don't want to. You could just find someone who's got some skills making woodworking stuff. And as you can see, some of these videos can get millions of views, like this shelf that this person built right here, has almost 1.4 million views. Next up, paper airplanes and origami. This doesn't necessarily require you to use your voice, and there are tons of videos online of people showing how to make paper airplanes or origami as well. There's a lot of people who are into this, who might want to learn how to do this, who don't need to be talked through the steps, who just really want to see how to fold the paper and how to actually make these arts and crafts type of things. Next faceless niche is music niche. This would consist of either making music yourself or paying other people to make music for you. Again, you don't want to just grab music from royalty-free places and put it on your video and call it your video because you might have trouble monetizing that way. How about an example of a channel that's doing this well? Here's a channel called Tim Janis, and this guy makes the music himself, as you can see. Uploads videos, gets tons of views on his videos. In fact, his channel has got 413 million lifetime views just creating this music. And then, as you can see, he sells his music right here as well. So that's another income stream for him. These videos get tons of views, just beautiful relaxing music. Another option would be to pay someone on either Fiverr or Upwork to create this type of music for you. But you can also do this making the music yourself if you're a musician or if you know someone who can make music like this. That's certainly an option as well. Now, you might also notice that he's running several live streams at the same time, and you might wonder how is he doing this. You might have seen live streams like this. Well, this can be accomplished by using a tool like the Restream Scheduler right here, which will allow you to live stream already recorded videos or music. Next up, we have cooking tutorials. Cooking tutorials do not require you to speak in them. A lot of people just like to watch these videos and follow along, usually with text on the screen or something like that. An example channel that does this is this channel called Tasty Recipes right here, which shows how to make all these different types of food. And this channel is getting 1.98 million views per month doing this. If you watch any of their videos, you'll notice that there's no talking whatsoever within the videos, and they simply show how to make these different types of food. Next Faceless Channel idea is 360 video. So, this is kind of an outside-the-box niche idea that can allow you to do YouTube without your voice and without potentially even showing your face. Now, I have a few different example channels to show you to demonstrate this. And there are two main ways of going about doing this. Method number one would be to pay an animator from somewhere like Upwork or Fiverr to make the animations for you. An example channel that does this is this channel called Brightside VR 360 Videos with 418,000 subscribers, and they get 4.96 million views per month. Now, their videos are a bit complicated to make, as you can see. Their videos, for example, are roller coaster videos, water slide videos, and so on. The crazy thing about these videos is that they're actually 360 degrees, meaning that the viewer, no matter what device they're watching on, can actually look around the video. And I'll actually demonstrate that to you in just a second. But first, the second way of going about doing this would be to actually buy a 360 camera and take videos of stuff that people would want to see. And one good example of that would be visiting landmarks such as New York City or other prominent places in the world that people would like to see. And they can go there kind of in virtual reality. Let me actually show you an example of a video that does this. As you can see, this video is called New York City 360 VR Drive. And the crazy thing about this video is that, look, I can literally pan around and look around in this video. So this guy literally just bought a 360 camera, put it on the top of his car, and drove through New York City. And now people can enjoy this, and this channel gets 1.3 million views per month. And this video got almost 2.7 million views on it. Now, if you wanted to consider doing this niche, a good potential 360 camera to get would be the GoPro Max. Next up, ASMR videos. Now, if you're not familiar, ASMR is a type of sound audio-visual experience that people like to watch and get satisfaction from watching. Usually, it's like someone whispering into a microphone or doing these super quiet things that people like to listen to. The best way to really understand what I'm talking about would be to watch an ASMR video. But a good example channel that doesn't even use their voice and that doesn't even show their face would be this channel called Cracker ASMR. They got almost 100,000 subscribers on their channel, and they just do videos like no talking ASMR cleaning a keyboard with slime. And as you can see, they just make all these noises, clean the keyboard with slime, and this video got almost 2 million views on it. So ASMR could be a potential good idea. Next up, roller coaster POVs. Now, to show you what I mean by that, here's an example channel called Theme Park Review. They produce first-person view videos of different roller coasters from all around the world, and this channel gets almost 4 million views per month. Now, before you do anything like this, before you just start going to theme parks and taking cameras and videotaping on the roller coasters, make sure that you have approval from the ride operators and everything that you can, for sure, film on those rides. But, as you can see, there are many channels that do this, and a good way of going about doing this potentially as well would be to use a camera like a GoPro and then just strap it to your chest. They sell chest straps, head straps online, so it's secured on you as well, and it won't just go flying off when you go on the roller coaster. Now our next channel idea is yoga videos. Just like workout videos, people also want to know how to do yoga, and there doesn't have to be any talking in those types of videos either. If something does need to be explained in a video like that, you can simply have text on the screen explaining the poses you're doing or whatever else. Next up we have cruise ship walkthrough. As you can see, if you search this on YouTube right here, there are tons of videos with millions of views on them in which people simply just walk through different cruise ships, show all the things that the ships have to offer, and they can potentially get a lot of views. Again, make sure that you have approval before you were to go out and film on cruise ships. This could potentially be a good idea. Next up is somewhat similar, but it's city walkthrough. This would consist of walking through different cities and videotaping walking through the city. An example channel that does this is this channel called Globetrotter Alpha. As you can see, they just do videos like walking through Manhattan in New York City, walking through Paris, Hong Kong, Vancouver, Jerusalem, Tel Aviv, and all these different prominent places from around the world. These videos get millions upon millions of views. So, if you live by a big city or you'd like to travel and visit many different big cities, you can potentially get a lot of views doing this. This channel brings in a ton of views per month. Now, in an effort to provide you even more value, if you're going to be producing videos without your voice, you might want to put something in the background of your videos. And a great option for that would be to place royalty-free music. And you might be asking, where can I get that? Well, I recommend the YouTube Audio Library, which is something provided by YouTube completely free, with tons of completely free music that you can use in the background of your voiceless videos. And there you have it. We hope you found inspiration and valuable insights on how to kickstart your own YouTube journey without the need for showing your face or using your voice. And now if you're hungry for more insider tips and a direct path to financial freedom, don't forget to check the first link in the description. It's your gateway to unlocking the passive income stream that could change your life. Take action now and start paying your way to success. Thanks for tuning in, see you in the next video.